What's going on, guys? This is David. Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. As always, we have one rule here. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. Just for informational, educational, entertainment purposes only. Do your own research in regards to investing. But yeah, let's jump right into it, man. It's Friday. Just finished another week in the market, so let's take a look. Just a quick glance of how everything is going in the market. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Bear with me here. Boom. All right, the Dow today up 43 points. Not bad. Pretty flat, I would say. For the week, up 167 points, 0.5%. For the month, so far, the Dow's up 1%, 345 points. And year to date, the Dow Jones is up 2%, 740 points so far year to date. Not bad, not bad at all. You see, we're hovering just shy of 34K. So we'll see how next week goes, but not bad. Let's take a look at the S&P. Remember they said the S&P was going to be at 3,200. Not so fast. Not so fast. As you see, the S&P today was up most of the day, but ended flat, only up 4 points, just shy of 4,300 for the week. Still kind of flat. So far this month in June, up 3%. And year to date, up 12%, 474 points. And you see how the trajectory is going so far in 2023, up 12% so far. Not quite at that 3,200 that many experts were predicting, but we'll see. We'll see if the S&P takes a downturn. Now they're saying we're in the bull market. So me personally, I don't see us going that low anytime soon, but who knows, right? Who knows? Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Remember, the NASDAQ was hit hard in 2022, so but it's bouncing back really nice in 2023, and you'll see here the NASDAQ is up 20 points on the day, kind of flat. For the week, same, only up 3 points. For the month of June, still a big month, up 7%. And as you see year to date, up 27% so far. So big tech is bouncing back so far this year. Up 2,800 points. You see the graph here, and you see the trajectory of how it's going. The NASDAQ is where your big tech companies lie, and they've pretty much been moving the market so far this year. So after a rough 2022, the NASDAQ and the big boys are coming back out to play. So like I said, they're saying we're in a bull market. And, we'll see. We'll see how things go in the long run. But I'm not mad at all. For us to be on that positive side. So I want to see it come up. I'm still heavily invested in the NASDAQ. So I'm always rooting for some green days when it comes to that NASDAQ. Not mad at all. Not mad at all. So let's jump right into our investing challenge. We are on week 23. Week 23 of our investing challenge. Let's see what type of progress we've made so far. And do I have it? Maybe I don't have it. Bear with me here. I might not have it. Let me see. I might have to go out and come back in. Let me see now how we looking. I'm looking now. Here we go. Let's jump right into it. Our SCHD VOO challenge. We are on week 23. So today, because I like to do the challenge on Friday, we invested $23 in the SCHD. We invested $23 in the VOO. Total of $46 for the week. Why? Because it's week 23 of the year of 2023. Wow, week 23 of 2023, we invested $23 into VOO. We invested $23 in the SCHD. So that's a total of $46 for the week. And as you see, whatever week it is of the year, we're going to invest those funds into both SCHD and VOO. And if we scroll up here, you'll see the total amount we've invested so far in this challenge is $552. And that's just going each week. You see, we started off week one with just a simple dollar into each with $2 for the week. And you see so on week 2, week 3, week 4. Now we are all the way on week 23. And we're investing into these ETFs that two of the most popular ETFs, right? SCHD, VOO. You can go to Yahoo Finance and see what these ETFs consist of. They're two of my favorite ETFs, but do your own research before, investing. Don't invest in it because I tell you to invest in it. And I'm not telling you to invest it. So do your own research. But yes, I do have SCHD. I do have VOO. We are using this investing challenge to build up our positions into each. So that's where we at. Week 23. So next week it'll be week 24. Let's go over to JEPI and JEPQ. We are in week 23, and this is just a simple $5 challenge. We're investing $5 in the JEPI, JEPI. We're doing $5 in the JEPQ, JEPQ. Some more ETFs that we are excited about. Mainly using these for the dividend income. They do pay every month. So actually, and we just received a dividend this month on the 6th, I believe. So we received that dividend. We reinvested that dividend. I also matched that dividend. So we did some extra investing on top of the $5 challenge. So that's how you build your positions up. So we get paid every month from JEPI and JEPQ. Whatever we get paid, it gets reinvested back into the stock, so it buys more shares. Then we match that from my personal account. I'll match whatever the dividend is, so that's more investing into JEPI and JEPQ. And then we have our $5 challenge. So that's a little way that we're using to actually grow this portfolio. So, but yeah, so that's the recap of our investing challenge, week 23 for JEPI and JEPQ. Simple $5 challenge. Nothing that's too complicated. And we're going to keep doing that all the way through the rest of the year. Invest, get paid dividends, reinvest, match those dividends, watch our account blow up, hopefully. You know what I mean? But we definitely build it and add into the positions. And we like to be creative on how we add to the position so it doesn't seem like a burden. So that's why you see the investing challenge. That's why we're matching dividends. And, I know it's going to pay off in the long run. So, can't wait. So, but yeah, so this is on to what the video is about, right? A couple of weeks ago, probably about a month ago now, I showed you guys my Robinhood beginning portfolio, right? So what I want to do today is just give an update, right? We're not doing anything spectacular into the portfolio. It's kind of a beginner portfolio. We want to try to grow it gradually over time. This is my smallest portfolio, right? So I want to start it small, but grow it over time. And we'll see. We'll take a look at some of the progress we've made so far. And, our short-term goal is to get this Robinhood portfolio to 4K. So let's take a look. If you want to go back to the previous video I did about a month ago to show you where we started as far as, documented. But let's see where we at now. So give me 1 second here. Boom, here we go. You see the balance here, $3,233.59. And although the market is closed, you'll see that you see the numbers continue to change. Why? Because we also have crypto in this account. Crypto is, we trades 24/7. So you'll see the numbers keep moving here. Because we do have a little Ethereum, do have some Bitcoin, do have some Doge in this account. But we are over, I'm not sure if we was over the 3,000 mark on the first video. Maybe we were, but you can go back and check the previous video. But let's take a look where we at. You see for the day so far, we're up 1%. Over this past week, kind of flat, but down $24. But over the past month, we're up 1%. And over the last 3 months, you see this account is up 36% over the last 3 months. I think that's a pretty good return, if I say so myself. Remember, we have a short-term goal to get to 4K, and I think we're on the right track. So let's take a look at a couple of things that we're invested in this account. And I think I had just opened this Sophie call. You see I have two options here, Ford call option and a Sophie call option. One contract on Ford, two contracts on Sophie. And so let's just take a look at the Ford contract, just see where we at right now and what type of progress we've made. You see we bought this contract on May 30th. Today's return, $14. And so far, hey, we're up 34%, $78 on this contract. You'll see the expiration date on the contracts. I'm trying on, so I'm a new kind of a beginner. I wouldn't say a beginner, but with this strategy, I do consider myself a rookie as far as, options, because it's not my forte, right? So, but what I'm looking to do is find some companies with a longer expiration date, with options with a longer expiration date on some companies that I think is going on the upsides, growing over time. So you see the expiration date here is January 2024. You see our total return so far, we're up $78, 34%. So I'm going to let this ride out for a while to see how far it can go. And you see the Greeks here for you Greek experts, the Delta. And yeah, man, I like it. I like what I'm seeing out of Ford. I think Ford is just, they're doing some work with Tesla now. And I just like the direction that they're heading in, especially for the short term. And that's why I opened this option play. And so far it's been working out for us. So let's go forward. And let's take a look at Sophie. I think Sophie, I was just opening the contract on the last video, but Sophie's been doing well for me. Two contracts. And let's just take a look. Once again, expiration date is January 2024. And you see today's return is actually, it was up further than this, but it pulled back towards the end of the day. But you see this total return here, right? We are up 168% on our Sophie contract. And, total return so far is $558. I think that's a pretty good return. If I had more contracts, right, I would probably sell out maybe half just to, kind of play with house money. And I thought about, once it shot up today, selling one of the contracts and just rolling with one and using the proceeds to do something else with it. But for right now, I mean, two contracts. I'm gonna just roll with it for now, and see how far we can go. We got, like I said, we got plenty of time on this contract. We opened it on May 2nd, so we've had it a little over a month now, and it's done. I mean, that's a great return for 1 month, right? I mean, are you getting any 168% returns within in a month? If so, let me know. So I like what Sophie's doing. I like where they're heading. Man, look at the delta on that thing. You see the Greeks, the stats. Like I said, I'm not a big Greek or stats person. I kind of know where I want the delta to be when I purchase it. So, but like I said, I'm not a super expert. If you are, then hey, let me know. But I know that's not my forte. But yeah, man, this contract is doing really, really, really. Well, these contracts, it's 2 contracts, doing really well for me right now, and I hope that it continues to do that, keep going in that direction. I'm not gonna go too much over the cryptos, but you see we have some Ethereum, Bitcoin, and some Doge, and these are our stock positions, right? So we have XLE, we have USOI. I think I had sold it. I'm not sure if I had sold most of my USOI on the previous video, but I don't have that much of it now because I think I used some of the USOI to get into the option plays that I just went over. So I think that was the goal of that. And you see ET, and I also have O and VTI and QQM. So those are my stock positions, or ETF, a little mix of both: XLE, USOI, ET, O, VTI, QQM. Not big positions, right? But like I said, this is a beginner portfolio that we're going to grow over time. How are we going to grow? Here you go. Here you go. Reoccurring investments, just on repeat, right? Into my crypto and into my positions, USOI, XLE, you see the VTI, and just small amounts that, hopefully it'll add up over time. So you see what's coming up next right here. And we just got it on automation. Man, one of the things I love about Robinhood is just putting that automation on and just going to work. Let it go to work on its own. So I look forward to seeing how much we can build this portfolio out over time. I think it has a real good chance of getting to 4K before the end of the year. And then once we get there, we can start on our next goal, which is the 5K. We're just going to keep building, keep growing. This is our beginning portfolio. I like where it's heading. And this is our second update. So I'll, in a couple of weeks, I'll come back and give you guys another update just to see where we're heading. And like I said, you see what we've done in the last, the months going good, but the last 3 months, up 36%. Let's take a look at year to date, up $900, 40% year to date. So hey, we're doing something right with this portfolio, right? So we're going to keep it going. I just went, and showed you what we're doing. You saw a lot of that came from the what we done with Sophie, right? So what I want to do with some of my options, I want to add an option, right? I want to add an option play every month. So I'm going to do some research and see what I think is going to be a good option play to add to this portfolio, right? Look down here. I think I have. I think I have. Where's my little scroller here? Do I have I think I have. You see here is my option watch list. It's just some options that I want to take a look at to see. You see these all in all in January of 2024, just to see if it's something that I may want to jump in. This is just a watch list. The great thing about the watch list for Robinhood, it gives you hypothetical returns on if I would have jumped in when I put it on my watch list, what the returns would have been. So this is just EVGO, as you see here. And it tracks how it performs since I've added it to the watch list, up 6% so far. So it's just something that we'll keep an eye on. not nothing that we're in. This is just a watch list, and so and I'll keep adding to the watch list once I do research on things that I may want or option plays that I may want to jump in. I'll just add it to the watch list, and eventually I'll make a decision if I want to jump in or not. But right now, we're going with the forward play. We're going with the Sophie play. We're going with a little crypto, and we're going with a little stocks right here. And we want to see if we can get this up to 4K before the end of 2023. So, but yeah, that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a recap of what's going on week 23 of the investing challenge. You see our Robinhood portfolio that we're building and we're growing. We just wanted to come and give a recap. If you guys like to make a donation to the channel, I would really appreciate it. You see the information right here. The information is right here, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So all donations are welcome. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, share, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys later.